Something crazy just happened on Apple's website, and if you were planning on buying a new Mac, you need to stop everything and watch this right now. The tech world is shaking because Apple just did the unthinkable. They deleted their best deal. The $599 M4 Mac Mini is officially dead. It's gone. It's not just out of stock or shipping soon. Apple has completely scrubbed the base model from their store. If you head to their site right now, the cheapest Mac Mini you can find starts at $799. That is a massive $200 price jump overnight. I'm recording this on my iPhone 17 Pro Max because this news is breaking fast, and we need to talk about why this is happening. The reality is actually much scarier than just a simple pricing update. We are currently facing a global RAM shortage that is so severe, tech experts are saying RAM is becoming as valuable as gold. This shortage is being driven by the massive explosion of AI. Everyone is trying to build their own large language models at home, and the M4 Mac Mini was the perfect, affordable entry point for that. Because of this intense demand, Apple's supply chain is buckling. Even Tim Cook, who is famous for being a logistics genius, can't keep up. We first saw signs of trouble when Apple removed the 512GB RAM option from the Mac Studio. Now, they are hacking away at the Mac Mini lineup. This isn't just a glitch. It's a sign that the budget era of Apple Silicon might be over. If you look at third-party sites like Amazon, you might still find some base model stock left, but it won't last long. Once that stock dries up, the $599 price point is likely gone forever. This suggests that when the M5 model eventually launches, it will come with a much higher starting price. The new normal for a base Mac is looking like $799. This is a tough pill to swallow because that entry-level price was what made the Mac Mini the king of value. Without it, the barrier to entry for the Apple ecosystem just got a lot higher. Now, let's dive into the why. Why is AI killing the budget Mac? To run modern AI models locally, you need high-speed unified memory. Apple's chips are famous for this. Because the RAM is integrated directly into the chip, it moves data at speeds that traditional PCs struggle to match. This made the M4 Mac Mini a gold mine for developers and AI enthusiasts. They weren't just buying one, they were buying stacks of them to create mini-server farms. This massive hoarding, combined with a literal shortage of the physical RAM modules worldwide, has created a perfect storm. Apple simply cannot make enough of them to justify the low profit margin of the $599 model. They are prioritizing the higher-end models because that's where the remaining components provide the most return. It's a cold, hard business move, but it leaves the average consumer out in the cold. This brings us to the big question: is the M5 Mac Mini coming sooner than we thought? Usually, when Apple starts hiding models, a refresh is right around the corner. We are hearing rumors of a potential launch at WWDC in June, or maybe even a quiet press release in May. The leaked benchmarks for the M5 chip are absolutely insane. We are looking at a single-core score of over 4,200. That makes it the most powerful single-core processor ever recorded for a consumer computer. It's even beating high-end chips from AMD and Intel by a significant margin. The M5 Pro is rumored to use a fusion architecture that connects two dies together. This sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie, but it essentially allows the chip to act like one massive powerhouse without the lag of traditional multi-chip setups. It gives it performance that rivals the M1 Ultra. That is a mind-blowing jump for a machine as small as a Mac Mini. But here is the catch. More power means more heat and more expensive parts. With the M5, Apple is leaning heavily into AI processing. They are likely going to market this as the first true AI-first desktop. And because of that, they will justify the $799 price tag by saying it has more neural engine cores and better efficiency. They might even double the base storage to 512GB just to make the $200 price hike feel less painful. But for those of us who just wanted a simple, powerful machine for $599, those days are fading. We are seeing a pattern where Apple quietly reduces availability, production shifts, and the old stock vanishes just weeks before a new announcement. It happened with the iPad, it happened with the iPhone, and now it is happening here. My best opinion on this product is that the M4 Mac Mini was a unicorn product, a rare moment where Apple accidentally gave us too much value for too little money. It was too good to last. If you can still find an M4 model for $599 on a retail shelf or a site like Amazon, buy it immediately. Do not wait for the M5. While the M5 will be faster, the price-to-performance ratio of the M4 base model is likely the best we will ever see in our lifetime. Once the M5 hits, the entry price will stay high, and even older refurbished models are starting to go up in price because everyone is realizing how rare these deals are becoming. Even the older M1 and M2 models are seeing a price hike on the used market because people are desperate for affordable Mac hardware. We are living in unprecedented times for technology. The hardware we took for granted is now being swallowed up by the AI revolution. If you are a student, a creative, or just someone who needs a reliable computer, the window for a cheap Mac is closing. You have to be smart. Don't panic buy, but definitely don't wait for a sale that might never come. The supply chain is too fragile right now. Tim Cook's magic can only do so much when the world is running out of the very components needed to build these machines. Keep an eye on the refurbished store and keep your notifications on. The next few months are going to be a wild ride for Apple fans. If you like the video, subscribe, share the video, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a breaking tech update. We are a smaller channel and your support really helps us beat the algorithm and keep bringing you these urgent updates. Let me know in the comments, are you going to hunt for a $599 Mac Mini now, or are you going to wait for the M5 and pay the premium? Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.